Hello students, today we will start a new chapter, chapter number 7, Chemical Coordination in Plants. Students, movements of body part are very common in animals. They also used to move from one place to another in search of food. In case of plants, the movements can be seen in the form of bending, in the form of twisting or elongation of certain parts of the body. These movements in plants occur due to changes in external and internal factors. And these changes in external and internal factors are known as stimuli. And the resulting action or the movement caused by the plant is known as response. So stimuli is any change in the external and internal factor of plant, and response is the action due to stimulus. Action or movement due to stimulus, that is called response. Now all these stimuli, they are controlled by, or the responses are produced due to some chemicals. That chemicals are called hormones. It means in case of plants, a chemical coordination is present. In case of animals, two type of coordinations are present. One is nervous coordination, that is done by nervous system, and second is chemical coordination, that is done with the help of hormones. So in case of plants, only chemical coordination is present. It means coordination done by hormones. Plant hormones are just like animal hormones. They are also secreted at one particular place, and then they go to some other place and there they do action. It means their site of action is far away from the site of their origin. These plant hormones are very sensitive to the growing regions of the plant, like meristems. The word hormone was first of all coined by William Bayliss and Ernest Starling in 1902. Now, to distinguish plant hormones and animal hormones, another word is given to the plant hormones, that is called phytohormone. Phyto means plant. So for plant hormones, we will use the term phytohormones. In this chapter, we will study about 5 plant hormones one by one. So let us discuss the first plant hormone, that is called auxins. This term auxin was given by F.W. Wendt in 1928. This word auxin is taken from a Greek word that means to grow. This auxin is a very powerful growth stimulator. It means it promotes growth. One common type of auxin is IAA. Its full form is indole 3-acetic acid. And this auxin is present in the stem meristem. It is secreted from stem meristem. There are some functions of auxins. Number 1, auxins promote the growth of stem or root by cell elongation. It means it elongates the cell. Now how it elongates the cell? Actually it stretches the cell wall, just like the rubber band can be stretched. Now if we keep the cell in auxins, its cell wall stretches like the rubber band and enlarges in size. So it causes the growth of stem and root by stem elongation, cell elongation. Second is auxins delay leaf senescence. It means aging. The word means aging or falling of leaves. So it delays aging of leaves. So leaves remain green for longer time and they do not fall. It promotes the growth of apical bud and inhibits the growth of lateral bud. Now what are these apical bud and lateral bud? If you see the stem, then at the apex one bud is present, that is called apical bud, and it is responsible for growth in length like this. The other buds that are present on the lateral side, they are called lateral buds. They are responsible for the lateral growth. So this hormone auxin promotes the growth of apical bud. It promotes the growth of this bud and inhibits the growth of lateral buds. So due to this, the plant can grow in length. Lateral growth stops and the apical growth is promoted due to this hormone. Then auxins induce rooting in the cutting of some plant. If you keep the stem cutting of some plants like rose or bougainvillea in auxins, then the root formation starts in them. So it induces rooting in cutting of some plants. Then auxins also help in producing parthenocarpic fruits. Parthenocarpic fruits are the fruits that are developed without fertilization. That type of fruits are called parthenocarpic fruits. Examples are apple, tomatoes and bananas can be grown by the method of parthenocarpy using auxins.